This is just the same cutscene as before, right?
On this one, I can't come up with a good bad joke. Yeah, it's the same.
I don't know why they do that. Like, they should just mark the savage as seen as well if it's the same exact cutscene.
Yeah, but then you can see yourself summon your raid friends.
Yeah.
This is what I was
Not some
gonna
randos.
say. Yeah.
I would take new voice lines.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
and we jump off this edge. No. Ooh, okay. Puddle on the outside.
It's like a truck.
Oh, I thought we were resetting. Okay, I guess not.
I mean, I don't know anything about these mechanics, so...
Yeah, but I haven't even, like, eaten food.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my
I just ate it on my walk up to the boss.
I was trying to see if I could kill myself.
Different methods.
few can wield.
Well, I definitely didn't learn anything of that.
This one's all fire and ice. And sometimes fire
No,
bigger,
there
sometimes
was
ice.
wind on that too. It's the savage, so there's more.
Oh no, of course there's more.
Looks like there's thunder here as well.
Ice bind you. Entertain me, my darlings.
Yeah, I'm guessing you either have to swap spots or swap aggro position. I don't know, because you got like Vuln up for the opposite. Like one of you got fire and one of you got wind, and then it was like fire resistance down, and then you got hit with fire, kind of thing.
Probably not this, but what if it was like a little mine you put and you had to absorb each other's mind like a tower?
Right, that's what Avex said first, that they have to like switch spots.
Oh my god, is it
positions.
Twisters?
Right. So it's either that
like-
or it's a spell afterwards. I didn't really see.
That would be more like the, what is that, the Midgard Stormare fight. Where they
They're
were
not
just-
putting something that complicated as the first mechanic of the fight.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal.
Fire resistance, yeah.
And when yeah, okay.
Few can wield such power as mine.
So I'm thinking this is everybody needs to spread for the fire.
Well, it's
Oh,
ice, so we
Yeah,
need to stay
no,
in.
It's ice and fire at the same time.
ice and lightning. I don't know what this is.
Ice bind you.
And then this
The
was
ice-
it was like a line AoE, yeah, so
Yeah.
that looks like clock positions.
So the lightning is clock positions.
Well, it looked like a line AoE. I don't know if it's a line AoE to everyone or just a certain number of line AoEs, but there were 2 there.
Yeah.
I
It
feel
looked
like
it
they've
was-
put Proteon in pretty much every single fight ever at this point.
Yeah.
So it's safe
But I
to
mean,
assume that
the fire also looked like point blank AoEs around everybody. Well, everyone
Honestly, I
died,
didn't
so
even
I don't really know if we just need to shield that or if we have to do something.
or spread. Spread, is it like an N and everyone spreads out?
Well, I was
But
spread
also
and I
just do
still
clock
died.
positions.
I was
I mean,
outside and
I
I
got
was
hit by
spread
the
and I
ice
did
and
not
I-
die.
Oh,
Is
maybe we have
it
to
stack?
stand in the ice. We have to stand in the ice because we're getting hit with fire. That's gonna be my. Because Rollin, you said you were out on like
I was
the edge.
out and I survived. I was not on
Okay.
the. I was
I was
outside
out,
of
but
their
I had a
hitbox.
damage down, so I don't know.
That could have been from everybody else though.
It might be 2 people in a stack for the fire. So like pairs.
So if the other one's
Don't-
Proteon and that one is pairs, that again kind of
I don't-
is
It
what they
doesn't
always
really
do.
seem like pairs to me, though. Like,
The only way to
were the
find out.
tanks standing together there, or were they spread out?
I feel like we can't tell based on the tanks, as I've seen Zoo just like, ignore half the fight and not die.
What I'm saying is that they would have been a pair at that point. That's why I was asking, because I was by myself, spread out, and I still died, but I wasn't
I
in
was
the
by
ice.
myself, spread out outside, did not die. I don't.
You probably
think I
got
was
hit by the ice and didn't get hit by the fire.
Well, we could
Yeah.
just,
Maybe.
if we're all alive, we could probably just see if 4 people get hit or if everyone gets hit with fire.
Yeah.
Or we can stand in
pull
the
again
ice.
and see what happens. And just know that if the ice shows up, we need to stay in because that's going to.
And what would fire be? Get out?
I mean, my
Well,
guess is that we
well,
have
we don't
to.
know what fire is.
Both happen at the same time. It's not just one or the other. The ice and whatever else happen at the same time.
Yeah.
It's not like the normal mode.
Right, but it probably changes which one.
Well, did anybody? So I saw like an ice icon appear. Did anybody see not an ice icon?
No, I think
Ooh.
it was the ice icon because they also had a voice line saying it's ice.
Death brings me no peace.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm mostly asking because if people were seeing a fire icon, there may be something to the like
My strength
tank
Yeah.
healers getting fired.
That
versus-
was the final boss of their dungeon does that. Kind of.
few can wield such power as mine.
It's in fire.
I'm gonna stand out here. Someone else should pair
That-
up.
Bind you.
All right.
So,
Well,
Alright, so I still died outside, so I don't know why you didn't die the last time.
Liquid and I live.
Bind you.
I don't know.
Were you standing on top of each other?
Yes.
Okay, so it is.
and you were inside.
Darling.
So it's inside pairs. Did you get a damage down or anything like that? Or
no.
looks like you did it. Alright, so it's pairs inside.
I feel like the other one probably is inside and Proteon
Yeah,
because
3
that's
AoEs
like
went off that
their
time.
lazy go-to.
It looks like it's just a linear to whoever's up at that time, so I think that's just...
So, yeah.
So if we're doing pairs, do we just want to do clockwise pairs?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I wonder if it could be pairs or like I wonder if it switches. We've just been seeing pairs every time.
I don't think it would. Unless like Stella said, it sometimes shows up as fire, but I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I would guess
This
it's
is
different.
literally
so-
the second mechanic in the fight. I think they're just
So means
showing you what's happening at this point, how it's different from normal
Yeah.
is usually how it works.
So basically, our pairs from 8.
Last fight, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Where do we want to stand?
We can just go on the Cardinals.
Cardinals?
That's fine.
Okay.
Keeps that way I can just stand on Zoo and the boss will stay facing.
Oh,
That
Apex, I
even-
would have thought it would have been you and I. Yeah, that's who won.
No, it should be, because Avex is C in year 3, right?
Yeah.
What? Emma's with me.
Oh wait.
You were right. It's Remy and Avex, me and Emma.
Me and Stella, I think. Like,
Death brings me
Don't everybody fight over me.
such is
wait.
my fate.
It's just clockwise pairs.
I mean, we were the corner in the beginning of the other fight. That's why I didn't
Yeah, we're on 2 and me. That's right.
know.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
It's Havex and nobody. Get gone.
Yeah.
Power as mine. Flames take
oh, so here's fire. Okay,
Fire
so
spread,
now
fire
what?
spread, maybe?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Fire spread.
so that is just everybody's spread.
Yeah, fire spread. Free,
That
ice.
that might have been light parties.
You think so?
Hmm.
That looked like 2 big explosions.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of
Okay,
room.
that
But
makes
it looked
sense
like
too.
there were more than 5 explosions, or more than 4 explosions, which would be more than light parties, or more than parties,
What?
or more than pairs.
Could be. I thought I saw 2 big explosions, but I could have seen
Oh,
it.
I saw many.
I mean, usually
many circles
fire
go
is like just circle AoEs around everyone, but
yeah, I
know.
saw. What I thought was
we can
more
try
than
it both
4,
ways.
but
We'll
I'm not
see.
sure. I don't know how many people were alive.
I was assuming that if it was fire, it would be out instead of in because ice is what makes it in.
Yeah.
Well, I think we might need to use all
I
of
don't
the
know if
space
ice
to
makes it
have everybody spread because it looks like they're pretty big AoEs.
I still don't know if ice is in. What makes ice?
Ice is in. There's a huge AoE around the outside of the arena.
Then how
The
come-
That's
animation
how it
is
was
big.
in normal mode.
In
too.
normal mode,
Yeah.
yeah, you can't be on the outside.
My strength is without equal.
Okay.
Few can wield such power as mine. Ice binds
Okay.
you.
So this is
like-
pairs.
In and pair up.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, okay. Works.
Okay, now go to clock positions.
Did it work?
That's
Ice.
yep. In.
Oh,
and
but
clock.
now it's ice. Oh yeah, the other one was ice too. Yeah, something like that.
Darlings.
I think that will work if everyone is up, hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, we can also just see how many, if it actually goes to everybody.
Oh, unless it's like a
It
line.
looked like 4 beams, but I don't know if that
It was 3 because there were 3 people alive.
Feels like they do a lot more line stacking this go around.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal. Few can wield such power as mine. Ice bind you.
Ice and in stack with your partners.
Oh, I'm seeing... Okay. Yeah, if Avex is going to be standing there, then I'll just go with Remy down south so that you don't need to run.
Entertain me, my darlings.
What is this one?
So now
Yeah,
it's the
see
fire
this
that's left over.
Take you.
There was only one thing, and it was the fire.
Yeah, big hit.
So it seems like maybe he's doing whatever he didn't do
Another fleeting diversion.
in the first one.
Mhm.
Yeah, those were really big for the fire. I am kind of agreeing. Well, it just doesn't make that much sense there. Well, I guess you don't need to be standing right there at that point.
And are we
Okay.
standing on cardinal positions or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ravening.
For a second, I just thought his wrists were a giveaway, but they're always blue.
Well, when he, like, gets a spell, they stick around his wrist like this. I think. Because when he did the fire the second time, there was like a fire thing on one wrist. I don't know. Oh,
Ice bind you.
Okay. Okay,
Spreading your
I'm not in my position.
No line.
Oh, get out!
Clock positions. Wait, out
oh
what?
yeah. Oh, so those are
Oh.
much bigger. Okay.
Oh yeah.
It looks like the ice still does kind of happen though, like in a thinner AoE.
Oh yeah.
So don't go all the way out. I think that's maybe what these two different lines are showing here.
Mhm. Yeah, that's what it looked like.
And those were like really wide.
Do you think they're
And
outer edge
not.
wide?
What was
Well,
that?
remember,
Like
all
if
it did.
are they wide enough that if we were each like on these markers, that we'd be clear?
Well, I'm thinking it might be another one of those things of like we might need to stack, because it didn't look
mind-
like there. It was like lines all the way through the arena and not just out from the center.
What this mechanic did in normal was just take the same thing and just make it bigger.
It bigger. Yeah. So it
So,
makes sense.
Oh, I guess this is where we're doing the fight
Yeah,
now.
You can't stand there.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal.
Rollin is 2 right now. Yeah.
The Avex didn't take one of the hits.
No,
Oh,
someone else.
not.
Just it randomly went to somebody else. Well, I guess no, it went to whoever was number 2 next.
that would be me.
Yep.
It's all good. Yeah, so this area here is going to be purple. Can't stand in it. And then this is like the thin AoE around the outside. Yeah, use flash. Don't you still have flash?
me your peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal.
You know, I think I might use Macrocosmos on that one.
Few can wield such power as mine. I find you.
Okay. Okay.
So clock positions? Probably.
Hopefully.
I find
Okay, yeah, clock positions and in.
Stay in.
Entertain me, my darling.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to be the opposite, right? So now we want to be like
Yeah, be
out
spread.
like parties.
Well, it's either spread or it's light parties.
Look
We
how
don't
many
know.
explosions there are. When
That was an explosion on everybody.
that was not a light party.
Yeah, that
No, it
was
didn't
just
look
spread.
everyone.
It looked like everyone to me.
I don't think Remy had one on him.
It looked like Remy had one on him.
Maybe
Remy,
he
did you have one
but
on
that's
you?
what I said. I
We
did
had
see a lot of
we had
them the
people
last
dead,
time.
right?
We had
Maybe
people
it's
dead.
still
we had-
maybe it's still
It might
pairs,
still
but
be
it's
pairs.
amplified.
Yeah, that's true.
I died because I was too far in and I overlapped some of your lightnings.
Yeah, I'm not sure how, because like I think 3 people died. Stella died. You died.
I got clipped by the ice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be on the outer edge of the circle, but inside it.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, they'll.
What?
Oh, I thought
You
you
have to
meant
be.
the
You have to be
beams.
inside. There's markers on the ground, so you have to be inside that smallest circle there. I
Yeah.
think.
100%.
That's
And
what
I
I
Like
said.
there's
assume the
literally
ice-
lines there for everybody to.
And I
stand
assume the
on.
ice that doesn't grow.
No, I'm saying you
is
don't want to be that
right here.
close because they were overlapping. They were thick. That's what killed people.
Yeah. It was
I
just
mean, you
the way
need
he
to be,
said it.
like-
It was like take a right to take a left. Like it was like you want to be
Yeah,
on the outside
You
of the
can't
line.
be
on the inside.
closer in or further out than that. You have to be like right
To
there.
the edge of his circle.
Right, that's the size of this thing.
That's what I said, though. I just said stay on the edge of it. What the hell?
No, this white line right here. You
Right.
see it?
And he
That
goes
is
to the
the
center
actual
there.
line.
So it's the inner circle of his hitbox is the that smallest circle.
But if you move too far in, then the ice overlaps.
Brings me no peace.
That's what I was saying.
Such is my fate.
But if you move too far out, you get hit by the ice.
My
I didn't say move out. I said stay inside the. Never mind.
It's fine. It's fine. Just drop it.
few can wield such power as mine. Flames take
You know?
Alright, so how are we going to... I think some people have to be in... Yeah, those are
Yeah.
huge.
Okay. Yeah, this is
Oh, so is it still stacked? Did you guys stack on the
Yeah.
fire there?
well no, so I caught your fire, but you and Avex were too close to each other. So you killed each other, but I took your fire hit.
Well, I was asking, like, Stella and Rollin were still
Rollin
up.
and I shared. Yeah, Rollin and I shared. So we're,
So it is a stack.
It's a
Okay.
stack.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
'cause
bigger,
Zoo,
just bigger stacks. Yeah.
Zoo got hit by the. He went too far out and got hit by the ice, and then got hit by the fire. So he had a magic vault. That's why Zoo died. But I survived because I was still stacked, but didn't have the down.
It's not solo, it's pairs, apparently.
Because we can just be in position.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's gonna be.
And then run out
Back
a
to
bit
the-
if
yeah.
So
So
Yep. in pairs.
and then clock positions. And then if it's ice, we stay in. If it's okay, so
Yep.
ice stay in. 9.
Yep. So this one's going to be outer pairs.
Yeah, the opposite of the first one, but not on that outer ring. Stay inside
no,
the
yeah,
outer
yeah, just inside.
inside the outer ring.
Okay.
There we go. No clue after this.
That's gonna
Congrats.
switch modes to melee, maybe? After this ravening, we'll find out.
Let's switch modes to dancer and just start dancing around.
There was a ranged one, wasn't
God.
it? It was
That
green.
looks
No,
like
he's-
get out of the middle. Oh no, never mind. I thought those were gonna be AoE lines.
Knock
that
back
shoot
into
me.
ice walls.
Maybe.
Okay. Thank you for the indicator. Oh, that's a bad bleed. Okay.
Yep, exactly what Emma said.
Oh, we have to hit the
Oh,
things.
and then-
I didn't see the things.
Oh.
Get in. I'm assuming
And
we're gonna
these
have
are
to
going
get
off.
out right after.
Do we have to plan which of the ice walls we all do? We have to hit the same wall?
I don't know. What makes you think that?
Because it looked like maybe it's just because of the AoE markers, but did it look like there was like a fire hit where people landed and then
I feel like ours looked like.
I don't know if
it
it's
created a
because the
room.
tanks were dead. Maybe they were attacks that would have been aimed at tanks. Should the tanks go a different direction on the ice walls? There's like 4 ice walls, right? So
Yeah.
So
there's-
there was like the kind of like the rock emergence
Yeah.
thing. Did
yeah,
that hit
rock.
all 4 of them?
That hit ours over
It was
by
the one
2.
on I was.
I mean, my
We
rock
went to
exploded and then I ran in.
Was that him casting that demolish?
Did that kill anyone though? Like, is that something we have to worry about right now? The rock thing? I feel like we all survived it.
And it didn't look like you guys got like damage downs or anything.
Well, then so the reason I bring it up is because then there were a bunch of AoEs on the ground and I was dead, so I didn't.
Those
get
are
to move
from
for any of that.
the like
That's from
ruby
the
weapon.
ruby weapon.
Yeah,
weapon
there
thing.
was
But it's
stuff on the
tricky
ground.
because it looks like there's an in and an out during all those, so we're kind of like sidestepping it all.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure though that rock thing is going to be something, but I feel like we don't have enough information to figure
Do
out.
the cracks on the ground show up before you get knocked back?
No, it looked like it happened when the rock explosion happened.
Yeah, like it hit you back, you hit the wall, the rock goes off.
Oh, I don't know why I did that.
Or I wonder if the lines are dictated based off of what ice walls you hit.
And then really only going off of an assumption based on the fact that they give you 4 of them, why would they just let you pick?
Yeah, that's true.
And the whole like earth and then like an earthquake little thing. I don't know. They're probably connected somehow. Tank busters. The duality of death. That's deep. Alright, now I have to be up here.
You know?
Get out, but not all the way out. Not in that outer ring. Perfect. Block position. And this is always going to be
Oh.
in. This is the other one's ice. This is going to be
That
partners.
is
in there.
very
Partners in.
finicky.
Avax, I can go to 4 if you just want to stick at 3.
I think we got hit with Avex's thing.
So,
Did anybody
we-
want to pick an ice wall not to hit?
I
well,
feel
they're
like
in Cardinals this time.
I feel like it's maybe that's the tank swap, I think.
Oh, let's do this 2 on each and see what happens.
I'm wondering
Maybe
if
pay
it's
attention
like
to the pattern on the ground after.
yeah, okay.
Oh, jeez, that just hit everything.
I don't know why we just died
So was
immediately.
there a line? I think that might be it. So there's. It looks like there's a line in
Line
every
that goes-
clock position.
yeah, that
almost.
goes all the way back, and then when
And if
we
you hit that, if you hit that ice wall, it goes all the way back. So maybe we need to leave one open, so like the far side's open over there or something. I don't know.
Roland,
no.
how many rocks were on your side?
How many rocks? I didn't see rocks.
2. Okay. So there was. I think the tanks didn't get any rocks. So I think it's another pair mechanic.
it looked like a pair
There was
thing.
pairs, but then
Oh.
both of us died in the back there.
Right, because I think you got hit by 2.
Oh,
then
so
how
we
do
have
we
to
share
do
it?
Oh, should we do
tank and
healer
support,
pairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Well,
that's what.
support and DPS. Yeah.
I'll go back with Stella, but I don't know where Liquid's going. Oh, I don't know.
Well, we'll just do our normal pairings in our positions. So like me and Zoo are red, you and Stella are yellow.
I honestly don't know, Avex. It looked weird. Like it looked like you were in enough, and it didn't look like you were like too far in either. So I don't know.
You have to be within his the second circle, not the outer circle, because that's
You
just
got-
outside of it.
You got hit
Yeah.
by the ice, Avex.
So you weren't quite in enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to be inside, right inside the inner circle, and no further.
I mean, you were like right there. It was not a.
Because that killed me before. I was trying to see how far out I could go, and you can't leave that inner circle. Because
Yeah,
the
it's
inner
not-
circle is aligned perfectly with the ice circle on the ground.
Yeah. It's not his hitbox, it's this white line right inside his
Yeah.
hitbox.
But it's
Yeah,
the same
well,
as his
Avex,
inner.
Avex was pretty much right there, is what I'm saying. It was very close.
That wasn't. Jesus.
This mechanic
okey-dokey.
is not fun because both tanks just immediately die.
You guys should start raising Zoo before Avex. Thank you.
I mean, we both raised at the same time.
Out.
Ooh.
Sorry, I'm.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So I think
Wide
outer
one.
circle for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Avex, you want to kill me over here?
Yeah, it seems like it wants you to just use these inner and outer circles for everything so far.
That there are lines on the floor video might be my most watched video ever. Every time I see it, I just sit there for like a good 10
Yeah.
minutes watching it.
It's
This game is dumb. And the arena is also a perfect 30 circle, by the way.
Right, out.
Outer.
Alright. Lock positions. Out again.
Outer.
Oh, right, the ice. The ice.
Alright, it's gonna be fire inner.
I forgot the ice happens.
Whoa. Ah.
Who is doing what now?
Okay, so means it will take A.
Okay.
I mean, take that off your hotbar.
Oh
No,
no!
you
take
fit perfectly.
Alright, me and Zoo will take A.
Well. See if it goes off before. Haha. I think
Got
that might have just not worked because there were people down.
I hate these, honestly. I didn't like them in Ruby either.
Archaic Demolish.
Alright, that's the rocks again.
That was 2,
Well, there's only...
so I would assume light parties.
Hard to say
Oh,
when people are dead.
Unless it's like all people but the tanks.
I mean, it looked when
Yeah,
Zoo was alive before, he cast Demolish on Zoo. So I don't know if it's...
Come here. Yeah, the closet cat. Weird cat. Ah, gonna break my drawer. This guy's got a real charming personality.
He knows what he wants.
Yeah. He's like a Nomu from My Hero Academia.
Kind of looks like a JoJo stand.
Oh, he super does, yes. It also has no eyes, so it makes me think of the Nomu. They're weird headpieces.
Oh, I'm over here.
Alright, now you can come over here.
So end. Clock positions.
Outer.
Out, but not too far out.
Alright, this is gonna be...
This will be
Inner heels and fire outer.
yeah. Yeah, so it's gonna be off kernel, so just rotate clockwise.
Oh, clockwise. Well, I can't be with Avex.
good.
Okay.
Well, we made a choice.
Well, no, that choice is
fine,
wrong.
it's fine.
Swap.
I mean, I don't actually know if I can't be with Avex, but we were assuming.
In over here by means it was clean. No, it's not.
Ow!
Oh, is he cleaving during that?
I think so.
I got icky old.
I didn't even notice the cleaves.
Itchy old, icky old.
I can't tell
I had
if
sustained
it's a
damage.
cast or something. But it looks like he does like a back kind of cleave thing and then a
Yeah.
circle.
Well,
That
isn't
might have
in the
eliminated-
normal mode, this is the one that does the like rear combo and front
Yeah.
combo, so
I mean, that might make it so there's literally only one safe spot or something like that.
yeah.
I love that.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Maybe check the name of the attack. I wasn't paying attention.
I got icky old. Icky old was one of them.
Yeah, I caught the name. It was called I'm gonna rare cleave and make it so there's only one safe spot to my northwest.
They really upped the character limit on attack names.
Again, I'm like 99% blind on like this whole tier, but I did see that one tooltip from P12S. I guess if you've seen it, you know. If you haven't, it's whatever.
I haven't.
I
Yeah,
have not.
might just be me then.
I think I've seen it.
Basically, I don't know. The fave means like basically tooltips have turned into Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like,
Hey, not everyone, took math in middle school.
yeah, math. Yeah, it's really only that and that one
Not
major
everyone
mechanic in
took
this fight.
math. That's a wild thing to say.
I love the idea that tooltips have to explain like just fundamental concepts to people.
I'm pretty sure it does.
I have no idea what you're talking about,
It's-
but I assume
Like
it's like
if it
doing
teaches
the-
you how to identify
construct
like
that
the
maps.
length of a hypotenuse, like in the tooltip.
It'd be like that. What is it? Construct 8.
That's what I'm
explain
saying,
what a
Construct
prime
8.
number.
what a
like,
prime
imagine
number
it
is. Like
explains-
Yeah,
that,
the
yeah.
little notes that were all around.
one is not a
the-
prime number.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
A plus B something something
Here's when we get to
2H
like
all over
PS6,
2H.
You're gonna hover over a tooltip, and it's just gonna be a video of Hector playing, like explaining, like, get out.
Oh no, my attack the wrong way.
Clock. Get out. You can be in and partner. I saw June Bob throwing shade at Hector on Twitter. Might be some beef there.
Oh, you go away for a bit, that's what happens.
Because Hector makes videos without clearing the fight, and June Bob like posted a picture of his clear, and he's like, "Just so you don't know, I would never make my video before I clear the fight, or before I see this screen." All right.
Well,
clock.
sounds like an asshole.
I gotta remember that. Not that there's not enough
I
time.
don't think that cleaves.
Oh, ooh. Then I'm gonna stand there and
We're gonna
pretend I'm
test-
badass.
We're gonna test it out.
I hope not, because I'm standing on top.
Alright, so rare combination.
No, I went the wrong
So
way.
the only safe spot was over there at 3.
Okay, so
Um,
he does still say rear or front combination. Ooh, I guess we can't be stacked for that.
Oh, does he do the opposite of what he does with the first one?
Yeah, that might be what he's doing.
Because that was a donut, wasn't it? After
Yeah.
the cleave.
Okay, so it's just the order that's going to change.
Hmm. Hey, current weather is fair skies.
Boo.
And I don't know, they look pretty clear to me.
I feel like the weather should
We're
always be
like in the
pandemonium.
ethereal sea. It's very weird to see just like a normal weather thing.
I thought they were being more creative with that again. They
I
used
guess
to
they
be.
were at a moment.
I still think my favorite is Swords, just because it's oppression.
I mean, I know what my favorite will always be.
What's that?
China.
Sorry, what?
There's one point where the weather was just displaying in Chinese characters.
Oh god, I've never seen that.
I think it was it Turn 11?
Something like that.
You know.
Goodbye, Sarah. Oh no, he lives.
I'm here.
Let's show off Cardinals. Oh, whoops! Forgot I turned chat back on. Ha 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 ha! I'm the tank now.
Yeah, I wonder if knockback works on this. Oh, but I guess the thing needs to hit the
Alright,
right,
so
rear
again,
combination.
but where's the
So-
safe spot?
Oh,
Oh,
there's no
Jesus.
save. That inner one takes so long to go off.
We're gonna end. Okay.
Maybe either one.
Okay, that was just 2, so I think that might be light parties.
Alright, but this is a little bit of progress. See what he does next.
Alright, this was... he cast this before. Oh, that's just the tank buster, okay.
Ah!
Alright, next phase.
Is it still beast?
You got the probably.
I'm not really sure what
We're
the...
getting the ice walls again?
Oh,
Yeah.
Chimeric Soul, so it's magic and melee at the same time. 11 strike summoning.
Oh, this is it.
Oh, great!
This is it.
Scrambled Succession. So, 1.
Oh crap! It's just
I-
first
like,
chaser.
I've seen things on this, and it's just look confusing.
So he's gonna kick us. Got it.
No, not us, right? Just the
He
balls.
kicks the balls, and then it looks like that
Then a
marker is the
person
But
goes
Thornton
up.
players
marker.
got markers too. Like Avex was
But
number
it's-
2.
Right,
So it
but it's
looks
a
like
different. Go ahead.
It looked like it was like odds and evens, right? Maybe, or like maybe not. But he kicks a ball, and then a player blows up, and then he kicks a ball like
Yeah.
at a certain like they're
And
not
the
at the same
marker,
time.
yeah, the marker above Avex was that like the Thornton. If you like remember the like where you had to like go to opposite ends of the arena to keep from blowing the
jump
party up.
markers.
Yeah.
So is it like does the player have to follow the where the ball well, no, there's not enough
It
time.
looked like a
No,
tower
maybe
went.
go to a ball that's not getting kicked yet.
Yeah,
And the party will go to where he kicked the ball from.
where yeah.
So like he kicks 1 first, so the party would go to 1, and then like player number 2 would go to like 7, right?
Sure.
Or whatever he doesn't. I wonder what
I mean-
direction he kicks towards.
Well,
Did you see which ball he kicked it towards? Like what number?
He looked like he
He
just
kicked-
kicked it
oh. It
went
straight
straight
across
across,
over the
yeah.
line.
Yeah.
It followed the line.
Oh, right. Okay. But I don't know what number that was.
So we wouldn't have any
It
way to
was
tell
number
if
1,
Avex got
and it
hit
shot-
with a vulnerability on that dive bomb, would we?
What? I didn't hear the full
I-
question.
I can.
I might be spitballing here, but I'm wondering
Yes.
with the way that numbers work, that if he's
actually
gonna
did.
dive, okay, if he's gonna dive bomb 4, my guess is that we have to keep 4 people. So we have to make sure that the 4 people who get hit don't hit anyone else, so that the 4 people who don't get dive bombed can take the towers after the balls are kicked.
There are towers after the ball.
Oh yeah, no, when he kicked the ball into the wall, it turned into a tower.
Oh shit! Then yeah, you're
Okay.
100% right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If I said that sentence to anybody on the street, they would think I'm crazy.
God, why do I keep dying there? How long is that move on the ground for? Am I moving into it after it's landed and it kills me? Thanks,
Yeah, you
Stella.
get hit by the ice before the thunder.
Oh no, Stella, what? You should have lived. Yeah, but I like was out of it and then I moved in after because I'm out of melee range. I'll just wait another second, I guess.
Well, it's not that you were too close; you were too far out.
No, I
You're
wasn't.
getting hit by the ice on the outside.
I wasn't that far out.
Well, you
Okay,
got
this
hit
is where
by
the
ice.
burst window happens.
That seems like it's good enough in open.
Yeah. Just kind of parked here waiting for the knockback.
That's very generous of them. But this sucks.
Rear
Oh, you have to start
combination.
moving.
Okay.
Get out.
Alright, so he does circle, behind, and then circle.
This is the tank.
Okay.
No, this isn't the tank buster. That was light parties, right?
Oh, hey.
Okay. So Archaic Demolish seems like it's light parties on the healers, maybe? Because I know one
It's
hit
always the
above
healers.
me. Yeah, it's always healers on light parties.
When's the last time it wasn't the killer? Let's be honest.
Okay.
It's get it out of the way.
Liquid, you son of a bitch. So it's just
Yeah, we're
going to
gonna-
B and D for this.
Sure.
We're gonna get to 11 strike, and he's gonna be like, I can't see my number.
I mean, probably not. Yeah, Avex, B and D.
I do appreciate that they made, at least for me, both the raid gear and the tome gear blue. The same color.
So that they mix together nicely.
Yeah. They're ugly, but they match.
I don't know, I kind of like this gear, this raid gear. Neat looking. Heavily armored though, and a fur lining, like, it's summer. So I might have to change out of it.
I just have a glamour plate.
Well, I mean, I haven't done that one yet. I haven't made a summer one yet, I should say. So for now, I just went with this because it kind of looks neat. I like the little floating crystals.
Fucking her up.
Also, my glamour plates have been full since
Yeah.
they gave us them.
Yeah, I just overwrite glamour plates all the time because they don't give you enough. This is in. This will be in and stack, right? Yeah.
Yes. Front combination. Get
Front.
behind. Oh, come on.
And then in.
Son of a.
Oh no.
Like,
B and D. Where the fuck is?
Where am
Maybe we
I?
shouldn't do B and D. Maybe we should do.
It's not a bad plan. I just got way turned around.
Yeah, me too. Look for purple. I have to remember to look for purple.
We just made up these markers, right?
I mean, they're just
Just
marked
move.
on the corners, right?
They're just our clock
Yeah,
positions.
cards and inner
Like, we
cards.
could move it in a little more if we wanted to.
No, I think it's gonna.
I feel like that would make it harder to see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they're good where they are. It's just I wasn't sure
I mean,
to
if
look
we're-
for and got turned around.
Yeah. Just a far run if it's that far out.
We don't need to be exactly like on the markers, it's just that relative side.
I'm sure I'm gonna get sick of this song, but man, I'm a fan.
That part in P12S when it calls back to the P4 theme is like one of my favorite like 20 seconds in Final Fantasy music.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Well, no, wait, P12. I've only done it twice. I don't remember the music right now. But I am a little tired of this general song, but I don't find this mix inoffensive. Oh, sorry, I find this mix inoffensive, but I'm not into it. I would have liked a brand new song. That's not bad.
I liked that they used the, what's the fairy? Titania. They used the same singer.
Oh, yeah?
12. Yeah, so it's, I don't know, because they're like kind of, they got the butterfly wings going and stuff, so it's kind of
Oh, yeah.
evoking Titania a bit. It's kind of neat.
I forget the song. If I heard it, yeah, I probably know what you mean. I probably thought the same thing. It's just, I did it on Thursday. You guys can remember things after like a day? Okay. For me, it's just like, I heard it twice, but I need to hear it more.
Yeah, I don't really remember what the song is, I just remember hearing it and thinking, oh, it's the same vocalist as the Titania song. Because I like the Titania song a lot.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I heard overall the DPS checks on this tier were not much easier, but easier than previous ones.
I mean, we're getting them in the mid-70s when things are collapsing.
It looks like this boss has a little less HP than Gold has.
Front combination.
How do you guys find us so fucking?
I should probably call that out.
Oh,
What
I thought that was after
number?
the
Oh, wait.
animation.
What was the time?
B&D.
Oh right, B&D, B&D. Okay, well Stella died.
I don't have a shield.
Wah! This is the Buster.
We're supposed to see 11 Strike again.
Okay.
Alright, so we're all
Okay.
even numbers.
Where does
So
2 go?
I don't have a number. Oh,
He's
so the
gonna
people
hit,
who
he's gonna
don't.
hit 1.
Oh, is that? Do I have a 1 and I just can't see it?
Nope. You're,
I had
you're
a
gonna
2.
get that tower 3 after.
But
No, because I have a thing on me. I have a blue thingy on me.
Did you not count the number of dots?
I didn't see any
Oh,
dots.
this is
but
that there is just the dive or something.
right, it's the dive,
Yeah.
but I didn't have a number, I didn't think.
I don't think everybody, because there's 4 spots
the
on the ground
people-
that have a number, so only 4 people get a number.
Yeah.
Right, but I thought that the people who got the number... Oh, maybe it's because it was only AVEX up that
No, we
time.
don't-
So,
yeah.
did the people who get the number, did they get the dive markers?
No.
Okay,
I
so it's
dived
just
with it, so.
the people who don't get the numbers get the dive markers.
Wait. Hold on.
Maybe.
That's what happened to me. I didn't have a number, and then I got a dive marker above my head.
So who did have numbers? Was it DPS?
I had
Or
a
was it
number,
people?
and then
I
I
had
died
a
to the
number.
number. So I didn't get to
Wait,
see after
so-
that.
Avex had a number? Remy, you didn't have a number? The fuck? They're
had
supposed to be
to.
predictable.
Well, I think it might just be random. Like, I don't... It might not be that it needs any kind of, like, role requirement for this, that it's just kind of a dance.
But no, didn't the dive get a vuln? Or no, but Avex probably got both.
I don't think
mechanics.
that I got a Vone when he dived. I think it's just that he does a huge AoE around the person when he dives to them. So I think it is that the dive has to get the tower, because the markers did pop up. They didn't pop up all at the same time, so you can kind of tell who's going to do the first tower, who's going to do the second tower, that kind of thing.
Mm,
Are the towers exploding during the mechanic?
I don't
Or
know.
is it all at the end? For some reason I was
The
assuming they'd
tower
all be at
exploded
the
very
end.
quickly after.
Okay, so... Gotcha.
I was expecting that the people who got numbers got the dives, and then I was confused why I got a dive, but I think it's
Yeah,
because
that's what I was
Avex
expecting.
was the only person up the first time we saw it, so he got a number and a dive at the same time.
mm.
Wait, Remy, did you get a dive? Even though you didn't have a number?
Yeah, I think it's the people who have no number get a dive.
Because you and Remy both got a magic ball in Zoo.
Well, I mean, I was getting hit by shit as well. Like, I was very confused. So I might have gotten hit by the lightning. I'm not sure, because I had no idea where to go.
Yeah, I got hit by a lightning ball.
So I think it might be Magic Vuln if you got hit by the lightning, not necessarily the dive.
Mm. Alright, there's a mechanic roof.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be in.
Did anybody who had a number check for a debuff?
Well, next time.
front combination. Oh no, okay. Out.
That's when the front goes up. See, that's the thing is, I keep missing. I thought the front went off sooner.
Light parties.
Sacrifice myself for you still.
Shit.
Well,
Wasted it. There we go. No,
I do not have a number. So where should the no number? So Avex has the first tower.
Get away from me.
I have the
don't know where to
second.
go.
oh, I see how this is.
Okay, so I should be over here.
Ah!
Okay. So I think the dive bombs have to go to the towers.
Yeah.
But the numbers are where he's gonna jump and pound. So we have to figure out where we're going to scatter. So based on the marker and where he jumps, we have to scatter our even numbers around, like maybe opposite the odds.
Wait, why? But the
No, the marker isn't where he jumped. He jumped on, like, so I had 2. So he hit ball 1, and then he jumped at me.
he jumped to Avex, didn't he?
Oh no, he jumped at me.
It looked like he jumped on Avex, the blue marker. And Avex was running towards that tower.
I think they crossed paths because
Yeah, I mean that's.
I think it was
might-
close, but I think that Emma was. You were number 2, right, Emma? So I think
Yeah.
he hit you.
Or
I think he-
yeah, so maybe he jumps on an AVEX and then he rushes. To the
Oh,
next
maybe.
number.
Well, no, maybe he does do 2 before he jumps to Avex. I don't know. But yeah, you're right that he will do each number. So you can't. Like, we can think this through of how he's going to jump, right? So he sets up 4 lightning balls. Has everyone been even every time?
Yes.
I think that. Yeah, I think.
Alright, so
parties
the
are
balls
even.
are odds. Did you notice what the setup was for the numbers? Like, was 3 across from 1, or was it, like, next to 1?
I think it's
didn't
big number,
notice.
small number, big number, small number.
Alright, so that would mean 3 was across from 1,
I think.
and then we'll go with that. And then 5 and 7. So he hits 1 to 3. It makes a tower behind 3. And then he'll jump to 2. After he's kicked 1, he jumps to 2. So I think the numbered people should be going to the inner cards, maybe? Or staying at 1.
Question. Those ice walls, they stop the ball and turn it into the tower, right? So
Yes.
if somebody's standing next to them and they are targeted, does he break the wall? Is there a danger of the wall breaking before
I
the
don't
ball
know
hits
yet.
it?
That would suck.
Yeah, because if
Um.
we're depending on the walls to stop the ball and turn it into a tower, which I'm not sure if we are, but it looks kind of like that.
Yeah. So, well, if that happens, if that's the case, then you really do need to stand on the inner cards. If not, then you could stand, like, 2 could stand at 1, right? Because then he'd just
Yeah, 'cause
just
he kicked the
jump
ball
to where he
away,
was.
And then yeah.
But the other people can't stand with So if like 2 stands at 1, and then we just go in order. So 2 stands at 1, 4 stands at 3, 6 stands at 5, 8 stands at 7. Would that work?
I'm willing to try it.
Did
but
anybody
maybe
see if a wall broke?
No, but I don't think that he was jumping near the walls. I don't know if we've tested it yet. Do we want to test to see if he'll break the walls? Like, to just stand on a wall and see if he breaks it?
I mean, it's worth trying. I mean, I like this idea of standing next to like the neck or the previous thing in sequence. So if
Yeah.
you're to stand at round 1, that way when he kicks it away, and then if you have the marker, you go to where you don't want to hit it early because there's like a lightning explosion. But
the thing I worry about though is that the towers are going off there too. So like I wrote this down on a piece of paper, and if 4 stands at 3, right? There's a tower, that's the first tower. So someone with the blue marker is going to be going there, so no one can be standing there when the blue marker goes off, right? I don't know. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Stand at the previous number, and then towers, the blue people just go to whatever order tower.
yeah. Like, I wonder if it's where, like, the whole party is, like, or that you're standing in, like, a very specific position, and it's like, okay, you have a marker, go run to the tower. Okay, now you have a marker, go run to the tower.
Yeah, I'm also wondering if it's, like, kind of like, what was that, was it A11? The one with the first one with these numbers, where it was just, like, he did a cone? Like, it wasn't a...
That's like a Ravana, you mean, right?
No, I'm talking about, what's the one where you have to jump on the plane?
Hey,
Cruise. Oh, am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Cruise.
A11.
it's not Cruise Chaser.
Cruise Chase.
Yeah, Cruise Chaser
Oh, no.
is forward and
Forward
back
and back.
before you ride him.
Right, yeah. But didn't he also did...
Yeah, because
the
he did, like,
number-
he jumps at a person, and then he does a
Yeah.
weird
Like,
thing
you
at
have to
someone
do
else.
weird pairs for that and, like,
Yeah.
aim it. So I'm wondering if it would be
Yeah,
something
this
like
feels
that,
like that.
where you actually, like, stand with somebody, even though it seems like you shouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I bet there's, like, some, like, very, very obvious explanation to it, and then...
Yeah, we'll see, I guess. We don't really know enough at this point. I do want to test out to see if he will break those walls or not, because that would suck.
I mean, I guess we could just try a method, and if a wall breaks, then we'll know it breaks, but otherwise, you know...
Well, yeah, I think if
Test
we do the method that we were talking about, that just stand with your previous number, stand next to the wall at the previous number, and we can test both things out at the same time.
I hate the way he goes, eh.
Yeah. It's pretty bad. Front combination is over here. Oh wait, no it isn't.
Not there.
Y'all
Ow.
confused me, I had the right spot.
Oh shoot.
Then he does a spinny, okay.
Then it's light parties. Ooh, I survived.
There it is.
Okay, so...
No, it's in order.
No, it's not.
Huh? No, it's not. It's the other people.
I mean, it's in order around the circle, the odds.
Oh god, I forgot which way 3 was.
Okay, yeah, we can't stand there because we get hit by the people who are going to the tower. Okay. So...
I'm just saying it was going 1, 3, 5, 7. So.
Okay, it's in order, so it's not opposite. Okay.
Which makes sense, because you don't get hit down the same lane twice in a row.
Yeah. Okay, so it's like this. Did he jump to 2 there? Did you see if it broke the wall?
I didn't see any walls break.
Who was 2? Did he jump to you? I was 4.
I was 8.
I was 6, and he jumped to me after the 3rd ball, it looked like. Which was 5.
Did he jump to you, Zoo? I'm just wondering if the wall broke. Did the wall break?
No, the wall did not break.
Okay, so we don't need to worry about walls breaking. But we do need to worry about the unnumbered, like, blue marker players going to the towers if we're going to be standing by those things. Maybe we should stand in the center until our number is ready?
The center is where all he kicks through, right? You don't
Yeah, but
understand the center.
I don't... Does it hurt you if it hits you while he's kicking it? Or is
Well,
it just
I feel
like an
like
instant
the
thing?
jump-
So.
The jump isn't a jump, it's a dash, so I feel like he'd hit you on the way.
Oh, it's a dash? Okay.
Yeah. At least that's what it seemed like, yeah.
Oh,
the one
now we got
time that
Omega elements in here.
Well,
Maybe
let's...
it's true, but-
Should we test to see if center is safe?
Actually, center might be safe.
Let's
Well,
try it again.
Let's try.
Yeah, so I would say, like, only number 2 needs to worry about getting somewhere. So I would say 2 runs to 1, and everybody else stays center.
I think center is safe too.
And we'll see if it's safe or not. rear. Oof. Where is safe? It's nowhere.
Wow, the snapshot on that is ridiculous. I moved
Where
so
was
far.
the safe spot in the front there?
Wonder if there doesn't necessarily have to be a safe spot in the front if there's enough time to run to the front after.
I mean, there might be. It does take a while for that
Take a while to
rear or
go
front
off.
combination to go off. I think as long as you're close to...
As long as it's not
The hitbox
completely
there?
like far opposite side, I feel like, yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe that is that we might not always be able to find a safe spot on that side.
Hi, Diana.
Should we take a
Alright, we
break?
have
every
8
time?
minutes, yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Diana. Yes.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So I think... Can anyone confirm for me the order that he does the, like, thunder and, like, tower stuff? Is that he jumps to 1, then 2, then he'll go to the first blue marker person. Does that sound right? Is anyone here?
I guess that's right.
I think Zoo might be able to confirm, because Zoo was 2 the last time, but it seemed like that to me.
I don't think he even goes to the blue person. I think the
He
blue
does,
person just has to get the tower.
No, he goes to the blue person, because he jumped to Avex when I was standing there.
Okay.
I think.
I don't know. It looked like the blue and the 2 went off at the same time to me, but I didn't have the best angle on it.
Well, but how would that work? Because he's jumping to both people. Isn't he? I thought he was jumping to Avex. Did he look like he was jumping to you, Avex?
Are we sure a blue person has to even get the tower?
Yes. I think that that's how it, what was the tower thing? No, I don't think that I think that that's the blue marker over your head. But I think he jumps to the blue person when the tower goes off. Because it seemed like they both went off at the same time, because I was standing next to it. But I'm not sure... if he jumped to 2 before that. I'm gonna say yes. Alright, I'm going with... he does 1, 2, blue, and the tower goes off the same time he jumps to the first blue. Then I'm gonna guess he does 3, 4, and the next blue.
So I wonder if it's something where the party is like perpendicular to the
Yeah.
group, and you essentially kind of have what you were saying before of like person
And-
with 2 goes to where 1 was,
Mm-hmm.
person with the marker 1. You can't. There's a, at least as far as I had noticed, there's a little bit of an explosion when the ball hits the wall.
Yeah, so they couldn't just like.
Stand there.
Yeah, but they could run. That's happening like before. Yeah, so they couldn't like preemptively. But what I'm thinking is like if the party runs around like clockwise or whatever, like going
Yeah.
from 1 to 3 to 5 to 7, and whoever is that number just basically stays at the previous one. So like everyone starts up at 1. He kicks 1, 2 stays behind. Everyone else runs to 3.
Yeah.
As he goes to the tower is when everyone starts running towards where the tower was, which will be at like 5. And then 4 would stay behind, and so on. And then this 6 would stay behind. Right, because that would keep everyone out of harm's way of the tower, as well as whatever he's doing when he jumps to the numbered player.
Discord
but
have like
so-
a whiteboard feature?
Does Discord? I don't.
It does, doesn't it now?
Does it? That would be helpful.
Well, you can share your screen and you can draw on it. No, is that not a thing? Am I imagining that?
I guess I could.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could like share my screen and draw in like MS Paint or something. I'm just drawing on a notebook right now. But
There's
that
something
would be
called Jam Space, which says it's a collaborating whiteboard.
in Discord.
Yep, in the activities
cool.
section.
PAINT.
Where is activities?
A little
Jam
rocket.
space. Join
Okay.
activity.
I'm gonna be bougie and pull up
Authorize.
Illustrator.
Well, we're in the jam space right now.
Hardware acceleration will turn it on. Why would I want to do that?
Okay. This
Wow,
is
that's mean, Liquid.
I
How
do
I
that.
wow.
go to Jam
I
Space?
saw you. It's got your little arrow has your picture on it.
Can we make... Okay, we can make the thing smaller. Alright, so... It's kind of hard because there's just drawings
If I just did
everywhere.
this.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Is there just a delete?
Oh, that's.
Well, anyway. Okay. That's the center.
Oh, this just loaded for me. This is just pure chaos.
Oh my god!
Right, delete.
The erasing is not erasing, it's just painting white.
Yeah, so if we have a white.
Okay.
Oh, the scribbles everywhere.
Okay, can I... No!
Guys,
Yeah, no, what I'm thinking... You don't need to paint white. What I'm thinking is you can highlight what you had and just, like, select it. Can you select it and delete it?
Yeah,
oh, you
that's
can.
what I'm
you
trying to
can
select
right-click
the
and
white
move
and
it
Yeah.
delete it.
Oh, you can
Yeah.
zoom out? Oh, okay.
You can just select everything and delete it. Stop painting white.
I don't know how to select.
You just exit out of your little, like, paint tool and just click.
Ah, okay.
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 Okay. So, so like if this is a center, then we have, oh, we can do colors, can't we? Well, we'll pretend this is purple. We got our thunderballs and the walls behind them. This is in a really annoying spot. Can I move this thing at the bottom? No, but I can hide.
You guys move your
That's-
cursors.
Oh my god!
Mara's trying to draw, and you guys have your cursors all over the board.
I can't. Well, I can't get to the bottom of this whiteboard because the stupid like selector palette thing is there, and I can't move it. Can I move the board itself? Can I like? Okay. Do that, and then so this was 1, and then we said it's in order, so like 3, 5, 7. And then, so what I was saying was like, the party would start up here at 1, right? And then kind of move around. 2 would stay behind here to get kicked. And then he'd kick 1, 1 would go to this wall to make a tower. Put a star. Right, so that's the tower. He kicks 1, it makes a tower. 2 stays behind here, up at 1. He's going to do an AoE around 2. I don't know what he does, actually, but he'll do that. Then he will... I think the order is he jumps to the blue person. So the blue person, at that point...
had stayed behind.
Well, they're not staying behind. They're going to run forward to the tower that is created.
Wait, how do you know he jumps to that blue person? Because
the first blue person.
Oh, that's right. They do happen at different times.
They go in order. Yeah, they go in order. So you know who's supposed to be first.
Right.
So as soon as that first blue marker goes off, I'm thinking that person runs to where the tower is, or is going to be. I think that the tower happens pretty quick. So they run to the tower. He jumps to that blue person.
Down. Is he dashing through the center, so the center's not safe?
Yeah, we're not sure. So it could be that everyone could just stand in the center and do all of this, right? That like 2 would go to 1, and the blue person would go to this first one, and then...
Looking at Zoo's video, it doesn't look like his dash hit anyone going through.
Okay, so if the center's safe, then we don't need to do this like everyone's moving clockwise thing.
But I wonder if some of the explosions are big enough that they might go
hit the center.
Yeah, that was kind of
not
my
like
thing.
the whole center, but like just some of it. So we might have to kind of rotate around. The center.
we could still do this rotation thing, right? And then so after that tower happens, he's going to kick 3. 4 would stay behind, so he's going to kick 3 over here, and the same thing would happen, right? Then the next blue person would run over to this second tower. 4 stays behind. The rest of the party moves around here, right? Then he's going to jump to 5, kick 5 over to 1, and that would be the end, right?
He does 7 to 3 around the outside. You're probably killing performance for people.
But like I think that we could do it like this, right? Just keep rotating around as it's going.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you assume, again, if the explosions are such that, like, where Tower 1 and, 2 are, like, if they're going to go in kind of like a half circle, then the safe spots are going to be, like, at 3 and 7.
Yeah, at 3 and 7. So if everybody just stays at 3 and works their way around...
Yeah.
That's my theory right now.
Sounds fine to try.
I like it.
This is all going by what I'm assuming the order is as well. Like I'm assuming he hits 2 before he goes to the tower, but we didn't have everyone in the chat at the time. Zoo, you were 2 the last time. Did you see if he hit you before he jumped across to Avex and on the other side in the tower?
He has the video up, so...
Oh yeah, we can also see the video. What the order is. I think that's the order, but I'm not sure. This is like chaotic space, whiteboard space.
Oh, when you click away, it zooms out.
Alright, do you want to go back in there?
Yeah.
Don't forget to repair. We took a lot of hits.
So I missed all that. I was a little busy. You want to re-explain it all? No, I'm kidding.
Take a screenshot. Move your cursors out of the way. She'll take a screenshot.
I'm also not sure, like, it might not always be clockwise or whatever, but we can just see, you know, going from 1 to 3 to 5. Hopefully it's never opposite, because that would fuck things up. Alright, I'm leaving this activity. Jam space was fine, thanks, Discord. Okay.
I mean, it makes happy jingle noises. That's satisfying to me.
That is satisfying. I
How do
like
I
the little
leave
noises.
the activity?
There was a little button on the lower right.
Yeah, kind of like an exit door looking icon.
Oh, that. It was chaotic.
I thought it was pretty slick.
Yeah, I mean it's nice that they finally have like a whiteboard thing in there, because the number of times that I've wanted a whiteboard to explain something. Purposely die. Wait, what? What does that mean?
Purposefully die? What?
Avex says, I'm going to purposely die, so I request these sessions in the future.
He means he's gonna act stupid, so we have
It
to
means he
draw it
wants us
out.
to
Oh.
show him pretty pictures.
Oh, gotcha.
He wants to look at the pretty pictures.
I mean,
Avex was the only person enjoying my gift show.
I liked
Yeah.
the gifts, that was fine. I didn't like, it was hard to, like, draw, because I didn't realize you could zoom out until too late.
It was fun. It's good to know that we have that tool if we need it, though.
Yes, exactly.
We have 18 minutes left.
It's all good. We're gonna test our theory and see if it works.
It just looks cool out there. Like, I want to go out there.
Oh, markers.
The ethereal. You want to go into the ethereal sea?
I don't have the markers.
Oh, no one saved them?
I will put them up.
Just pick one that has like a circular arena.
And
It'll work.
combat.
You can't put markers
can't
to
put
other
other-
arenas in.
Yeah.
Really? I thought you
Really?
could.
You can't even do normals in EXs. It won't. Yeah, it sucks.
I'm surprised. I thought that you could just throw it in there and it would just like do
No.
its best to place.
That was the whole reason you had
Even
to
if-
Oh,
move
that's
the-
why they did that.
Even if the arena is exactly the same, it won't let you.
That's dumb. You can only save so many.
Well, at least they finally upped the number you can save. but
Yeah.
It's still really stupid. Like, I went into, like, what was it? I went into Sophia EX before the Unreal came out, because I was like, oh, I'll get markers for this.
Right, and then the
whatever.
Unreal.
And then the
counts as
Unreal
different.
comes out, yeah, Unreal counts as different. I couldn't put down
Ugh.
EX markers in the Unreal.
That's stupid.
Even though it
that's
is
the same fight.
Identical arena. It is the same exact fight. It's so stupid.
Very silly.
That's it, right? Yes. Uh-oh.
Was that the second one?
What?
That was the one we were supposed to be
Gonna be
split up
out.
for.
Yeah, that was
Sure
the
was.
lightning. Yeah, that is really bad.
I can't even mimic it though because I just
Front
don't have that.
combination.
Oh, no, yeah, no.
It's just too close to that.
Wait, there goes front. I got hit by that. Donut. And then
Oh,
group.
no, don't go off. Don't go off. Fucking raise. Sorry, I killed everybody.
Was that on the whiteboard?
I did a pretty good job of killing myself.
I'm afraid to look
Well,
at what the
I-
whiteboard is now.
Those, the ruby weapon bullshit things, always, they're much bigger than I think they are. I
Yeah,
didn't do
they're
ruby
big
weapon much.
AoEs.
Alright, markers. I liked what we had before.
Okay.
I'll put up the left side. Were they out here? They were out here, right?
I think so.
It feels really far away. I don't know why.
It's nice that
Oh,
the
we
lines
went on.
are...
Yeah, we had them in the middle circle.
Oops, sorry, reset that, because I just accidentally placed 4 out.
Oh, I saved this when 4 was out, so that's what we're gonna use from now on. Save it.
Well, I'm gonna save it like this, so... Okay.
Oh,
I have it saved.
no,
Liquid.
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to save over it, but instead it replaced it.
Alright. Ooh. Alright, I hope that lasts. We'll see.
It's a moment where I still thought it was in German.
We're just fighting.
Yeah, I really don't like his voice, but I keep forgetting to change the voice.
Yeah, I did. I accidentally did most of this patch in German.
Yeah. That's the problem, is I don't want to be, like, forget to change it back.
Well, I didn't realize until, like, a voice cutscene.
You start a
happened,
cutscene,
and
you're
I was
like,
yeah,
ah.
you're like, oh.
Like, oh, they're
There's-
speaking ancient. Oh, wait.
There's Thancred in German.
Rear combination? I think this is safe. Yeah, we were safe at river.
Oh, I did it. So.
Does he always do a donut, or was that not a donut?
It's always, so it's either, depending on what he does first, it's
That's
the
what I thought.
opposite. So it's
Okay.
like, he'll do either the donut first or the point blank,
center,
like
yeah.
the center one. So it's just opposite. Okay, I'm very glad my divination stuff stays up. Oh, we're gonna take some damage here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to... No.
One's starting at 3.
Okay, so that's one up there.
Alright, that kick did not hurt the middle. But that did!
What?
The tower exploded. And it does
Okay.
that, or the big icy circle, that one definitely
Alright.
crosses the middle.
So, middle's not safe, so we do have to do... It definitely didn't hit the edges. So we have to do the, like, running around the outside.
But the logic was sound.
Yeah, I mean, the kicks don't hurt the middle. It's just those big ice circles things. They always...
Was the order still what we thought it was, though?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, wait, what order?
That he does 1, then 2, then jumps to the tower. Well, not tower, the blue person.
The 2 in the blue was the same time.
2 and blue is the same time.
Yes.
So he doesn't jump... So... Does he jump to 2 places at once? How does he...
I don't think the blue person's getting jumped to. I think they just blow up.
Oh. What? Okay. That seems weird then, because he's jumping to the odd numbers. Well, anyway.
Well, no, he jumps to the even numbers too. He doesn't jump to the blue person.
Oh. So it's not 2 that blows up, it's the blue that blows up.
Blue person. No, I think
The blue blows up in the tower. He
Yeah.
doesn't jump to blue? Is that what we're
he
saying?
doesn't. He physically does not go to blue. I don't believe.
Can someone confirm? Who was the blue that time? I mean, it doesn't really matter. We can still do what we just said. Because the 2 and blue should be away from everybody at that point.
Yeah. What matters is the fact that the damage goes off at the same time.
I mean, so we do what we said, that basically the party can start at 3, 2 would have to stand at 1, and then the first blue runs to the tower at 3. Or at 5, sorry.
Oh, I did a stupid thing.
Food for front.
Oh, I was on the outside. Whoops. Light parties. No. Alright, 1 is at D. And 3 is at A. So everybody get to A except for 2, which will be at...
Yep, then we're gonna
Okay.
run.
That was, I think, would have been okay.
Wasn't I supposed to go to the
Man,
tower?
that blue explosion
Yeah.
is huge.
Yeah, but I think you weren't quite there yet, so
Yeah.
it clipped us a little bit. So I
Yeah,
think it
sorry
would be
about that.
okay if you're like at the tower.
Yeah, it took me for a surprise. I wasn't. I didn't.
Yeah,
even see
it happens real quick.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I gotta get to A. Wait, I have a dive marker. Oh no.
So I think like as soon as that blue goes off, the rest of the party needs to run to where that explosion just happened, and then the next person will stay behind there. Yeah, blue markers are going to show up, but there are going to be multiple blue markers. They're going to show up in order, though. So you're going to have to see if we can call out when the first, just say the first marker's out, second marker, third marker, just to know who's who. I'll try to keep an eye out when the markers come out, and I'll call it when each marker comes out. So that'll be whatever tower you're running to. So, the second blue marker will be out while the first one is still up. And that's just telling you need to run to that second tower after. I'm guessing. I still think this will work.
Well, I think that's it.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So, I mean, we saw a bunch of it. We've got a strategy.
Okay.
Holy fuck!
What?
The jam space! Oh no! If you go back, it's a scary place.
Y'all have
Alright.
a great night.
Yeah, you guys have a good night.
Right,
Good
night.
night.
Bye.